guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kristen, and today is the mystery box challenge. I did this with a few awesome girls on YouTube, and Courtney from Creative on the Cheap came up with this idea. This is actually our fourth one we have done so far. So what it is we send each other 8 to 10 items from the Dollar Tree, and 2 of them are like challenge items. So they're really like out of the box weird items, so we have to try to come up with DIYs for that. So I'm going to show you guys what is in my box. I have not opened it yet, so well, I opened it, but I haven't like opened it. So let's see what is inside. So Courtney from Creative on the Cheap sent me my box, and then I sent Yami from the Latina Next Door her box. So make sure you go and check out Yami's channel to see what I sent her and what she comes up with. Also make sure you send out Courtney's and everybody else's. There will be a playlist in the description box below, so you guys can check out everybody's video who joined in this challenge. So let's get started. Courtney said that I was probably gonna be mad at her, or she said don't be mad at her. So we'll see. All right, we have a card here, and then we have a bag right here. Okay, so the first thing is this bag, and I just kind of wanted to open it just to see. It looks like, I remember she went to Hobby Lobby and saw these, and she thought of me. These are super cute. I'm probably not gonna, okay. Free range chicken poop lip junk. This is so funny because she said, please don't be mad at me for what she sent me, and I'm laughing because I said, as long as it's not poop, then I don't care whatever you sent. This is funny, Courtney. That's hilarious. I love that. And then she said she sent something for Presley and Scarlett, and I'm assuming that these are it. So thank you, Courtney.
Thank you, Courtney. Hello, this is me.
Okay.
$8 is the door.
So the first thing in this box I saw right on the top was this collapsible bin. It's like a checkered pattern buffalo check. So now I really have to find something to go with this. Also, these favor set, there's like 2 in this. This is cute. I actually have never seen these. I'm assuming these are in the wedding section, but those are cute. I think you can definitely come up with something for that. Some craft sticks. We can always use these, and this is always like a fun like filler, I suppose. So I always got something for that. Happy holidays. If you expect me to redo this, you are out of your mind. A little wood box. You like sent some really you sent some stuff that I've never bought myself. All right, some ribbon, so that's easy enough. Okay, so the challenge items are wrapped. Was this a challenge item? Because it wasn't wrapped, but girl, what am I gonna do with this? Oh my gosh, you are really, okay, these are cute. I've never seen these at my store, so I like this. Oh, one of these little frames, and then some goodies at the bottom. So we got some stickers, some little like red stickers. Those are kind of cute for Christmas. Flexible stencils that says like love, success, believe, faith, create, thankful. We have those, and crafter square foam letters. I don't know if I've ever seen foam letters before, so these will be fun to use. And then now on to the challenge items. Let's open this one.
What is it?
It is a wind chime. Okay, so I feel like somebody sent you this before, Courtney, or not like this, but like something for the challenge item. I don't know if you're like taking it out on me or what, but yeah, an angel or a fairy wind chime. So this is a challenge item, and the challenge items you have to use, so I actually have to do something with this. Oh wow. And some favor surprise boxes. Wow, I went too easy on Yami. If these are my challenge items right here. What am I gonna do with these? All right, you guys, so that is everything that was in my box. Courtney, thank you, you're killing me here. But I'll come up with something. So anyways, let's get into this Dollar Tree Mystery Box Challenge video. Alright, so I thought I would start with the hard ones, so I'm going to be using these 2, and one is my challenge item. So the first thing I did with this little cat was I ripped the top right off, and come to find out this is actually wood because I did end up taking it outside to sand it down, and it worked perfectly. So I thought that it was made out of paper, but no, it was just the top. So wood, you're good to go. using this Waverly chalk paint in the plaster, and I'm just going to be painting both sides and the edges with this chalk paint. I'll be using my Silhouette Cameo, and I'm going to be layering, which is kind of different for me. I didn't cut these outright, so the decal was pretty big, so I just decided to use the cow, but I used different colors, and this was the very first time I've ever done this before, so I was more than excited about it. But I'm going to be making a Christmas ornament with this, if you have not already seen that by now. So I took the little cow decal and put them right on top of this little wood piece. It kind of is a little like funny looking, so you can't really tell like exactly what it is, but this kind of looks like a little cowbell. I am not going to lie, my mom actually had to help me figure out what to do with some of these pieces. I don't know if that's cheating or not, but I like looked at stuff and I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm using this like little tiny sponge brush and just distressing and going around the edges with the Waverly chalk paint and ink just to give it like a little bit of extra. It just kind of seemed a little plain still, so I wanted to do that, and I'm seriously like absolutely in love with this project. This has to be one of my favorite DIYs I have made. So I'm taking this little wind chime, and I'm only going to be using the bottom piece. I just cut her legs off for fun, and then I started ripping this apart. I'm actually only going to be using the bell. I don't know if I was supposed to use the whole entire thing, but I found a way to use some of it. And then I just took a drill and drilled a hole in the bottom of this wood piece along with the top so I could make it into an ornament. Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. The holes were drilled and everything looked all nice. I just took some twine and put it right in the top of my little cow ornament. And then I did just have a leftover bow from Walmart last year. It is a little buffalo check one, and I wanted to cover the hole up and then keep the twine in place, so I just glued it right over the top of the hole and moved it around so you could still see the cow. And at the bottom hole, if you were wondering what I was going to do with that, I just threw some hot glue right inside of there and put the bell dangling from the bottom. And that is it for this one. One challenge item down. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is... Using stencils, these stickers, and the craft sticks for this DIY. I'm using the Waverly chalk paint and ink, and I'm going to be painting these craft sticks. I didn't go into that because, you know, it's just I painted craft sticks, no biggie. I also going to be using this canvas from the Dollar Tree as well. And then once the craft sticks were dry, I did just cut off the little rounded edges, and I'm going to be making a frame. So I went all the way around the edges and the sides of the canvas. Santa's coming to visit. Using the Scarlet Red color by Arteza, and I'm going to be using the stencils. And I saw the word believe, and I thought that was just kind of Christmassy, so I went in with the stencils. And I'm not a stencil person. I do not love stencils because I feel like I always mess up. No matter what I do, no matter what hack or tip or trick I have, I'm just not in love with stencils, and that's just why I don't use them. But I thought I Believe would be super cute, and I thought these stickers would be a really cute border around this frame. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh. I used my Silhouette Cameo once again and purchased this off of the Silhouette Studio website. I love the little Santa Claus, and I wanted him to be just plain old black, no layering, no color, just because I wanted it to match the frame or the border around the sign. And then if you don't have a Cricut or a Silhouette, you can definitely just use a free printable. I can see if I can find one on Pinterest for you, but I'm sure there's tons of Santa pictures online. And then I just had this burlap bow from Burlap Fabric, and I'm just putting it right on the corner just because it looked still a little plain over there. But that's it for this one, and I think this turned out so cute.
Yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow.
So now I'm going to be using these little buckets and this frame, and I'm just going to be taking some stickers from the Dollar Tree. I really wanted to use my Cameo. As you guys all know, I love using it, but I know everybody doesn't have one, so I thought that I would use stickers. And this just goes to show why I don't use stickers and why I don't use stencils in my videos, because I feel like that it would have looked a little bit nicer if I would have used something different. But I still think that this turned out so cute, and this was like super, super easy to make. I just put snowballs on this one and then 10 cents on the other one, and I did have to make the little cent sign and cut some stickers up to make it look like that. And then once this was done, I just grabbed some white pom-poms from the Dollar Tree. Are they pom-poms? Yeah, and just added them inside the buckets. And just for some cute decor, I thought that this would look super, super cute, clipped right to this frame. You could always add bows or something extra, but I think this would look really cute on a shelf with a bunch of other Christmas decor. I just think it's really, really cute, and I love the galvanized background of the frame. The DIY, I'll be using this storage container. I really like the checkered or the buffalo check, gingham. I never know the difference between them, but anyways, I'm just going to be taking the front and cutting it right off. I don't want anything else on this collapsible bin but the front of this. I'm going to be using some of these wood planks from Dollar Tree, and I think everything I've used is from Dollar Tree except a couple things, which I'll let you guys know. But anyways, I'm just going to be taking the wood panel or the wood plank. I don't know where I'm going here with this. And I'm just going to be cutting around it, and this is going to be the front. I'm going to be making a little container or a little floral wooden box. And this is going to be the front side of it. So it's going to be really, really cute. And then to put this little buffalo check piece on, I'm just using some hot glue and gluing it right to the wood plank. I am making a little planner box. I am going to be using the Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, which is also black, you know. And I'm going to be painting the other sides of the wood so it all matches and goes well, and it's not plain, and it looks nice. But I love these because everything dries really, really fast. And once everything was dry, I glued it all together, and I did actually glue this together wrong. I would glue along the edges instead of the top. That is exactly what you see here, is I'm gluing the box around the top, which ends up kind of making it a tiny bit uneven on one side, but you can't tell, so I think it worked out either way. But yeah, definitely glue along the edges.
We're gonna dance, 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 come on, dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time, dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time.
I'll be using these deer ornaments. These are like little cardboard ornaments. They were from Walmart for $2.98 for 4 of them. And I did notice that you can pick these up at Dollar General as well. And I think you get either 3 or 4 of them for $2. So they're a little bit cheaper. Like I said, I don't remember how many you get with them. In the bottom, you can see where it is a little bit messed up, but once everything is flipped over, put together, it looks super cute. I'm also going to be using these picks. These were 98 cents a piece from Walmart.
I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Whoa.
The other challenge item, it was these little Lego Favor Surprise boxes. And I'm going back in with the Waverly chalk paint and ink, and I'm going to be painting these blocks that color.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around.
I'm going to be using this bamboo cutting board. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. I actually picked up quite a few, and this was the first year I was actually able to find some. And then once these little Lego boxes were dry, I just hot glued them all to the bottom of the cutting board.
Keeping people pleased, but this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start.
I'm just going to go over the cutting board with this clear coat satin by Dixie Belle. So it's kind of like a polyacrylic. And then I'm going to be putting this vinyl decal I cut out with my silhouette. It says fresh cut Christmas trees. It says fir, pine, spruce, and I just put it right on the top of that. If you don't have a Cricut or a silhouette, I recommend using something else because this took forever. It would not stick to this even with the satin coating, but this is what it looks like if you want to use it as like a sign. I think this is super cute, and it's very basic and it's very low key, but I love the way this looks. Or you can use it as a little stand, which is still just as cute. You guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love if you consider sticking around and subscribing. Also, the playlist will be in the description box. You guys can check out everyone's mystery box challenge videos. I love this challenge. I think it is so much fun, and I love seeing everybody open their boxes. That has to be my favorite part, along with creating the really fun, weird challenge items and making like really cool DIYs. That probably didn't make sense at the end, but I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Right over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and